We are live, ladies and gentlemen, live from Woodward West. We're at the lodge. There's a mountain. It's real life. We're out here. Nobody's in the stream yet, but I came out to the car here. Let me get some more light so that we could do the BMX news from the car. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna set this phone up. Oh, give me more light. Sorry for the unprofessional approach today, but I'm out in California and I don't exactly have my normal setup. So what we're gonna do here, because I don't have everything all sitting in front of me like normal, but I still wanted to do the news for everybody, is we're going to go to BMX Union's website right here, and we're just gonna check out what's on here and tell you guys what you should watch this week. So first of all, scrolling all the way to the bottom for everything that we haven't had yet in a news video, we've got another Charlie's Angles video, this time with Craig Passero. Craig Passero is a technical genius on a BMX bike, so you know that this one's going to be awesome if that's the kind of thing you enjoy. Moving on from there, we've got a trailer for Trey Jones' next video called No Fun. I don't watch trailers because I don't like being spoiled for things. West Side Boy, yeah. We're out here in the West Coast. But I don't watch trailers for things because I don't like to be spoiled for what's going to happen. But it's Trey Jones. He goes in. He goes big. He's technical. He's creative. He's unique in what he does. So we all know this video is going to be nuts. Moving on from there, there's a full video from 2012 called Still Bleeding Black and Blue. I hope that this is the correct way. What's up, William Wagstaff? Can you read this properly on the thing, or is it backwards? I hope it's not backwards. Snakebite BMX's YouTube channel has a ton of new stuff on it this week. This is just the first one that is popping up here on BMX Union. We're just scrolling through to see what happened in the last week for BMX. 411 Video Magazine, Dave Osato profile, 2002. Yeah. I'm sure a bunch of people watching this are going to be stoked on that. Next, we've got another series from the Hallahan, or coming from the Hallahan family. This is Shane's Day, 48 hours at Woodward East. Funny, I'm at Woodward West right now talking about Woodward East. Calvin's video. Is that what that says? Yeah, Calvin Kostovich's video from 2012, Still Bleeding Black and Blue. Moving on from there, we've got Shane's Day, 48 hours at Woodward East. Shane is a rad kid. If you follow the Hallahan family at all, this is something for you to check out. Moving up, we've got a new Stephen Hamilton video called Dusted. Look at the spot that he is at on the roof somewhere in the Columbus area of Ohio. Somewhere. I don't know if it's in a suburb. I don't know where it's at, honestly. We were supposed to go one time, actually, and it just never happened. We talked about it a lot. I want to check out this spot, and you probably want to check out this video. I'll give you a little more brightness here. Stephen Hamilton videos are always good. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be stoked. Moving on. We're just scrolling through BMX Union to see what's on the internet in the past week in the BMX world, since I'm in California and can't do my normal BMX news. I'm driving. You're going to make me crash. Have a good, safe trip. Word. Thanks for tuning in, Tyler. Don't crash. Here's one I'm excited for. We have a new Patty Gross video from Colony called Sessions. Patty Gross, if you can't tell right there, he's doing a bar spin in from that position. More than likely, he was in a Canadian and he's doing a half bar in. Patty Gross is an animal and has been in BMX for quite some time, and he's like fine wine, he's only getting better with time. The dude rips still. He does some of the most perfect technical lip tricks anyone does, I posted one on the Lip Lord's Instagram page last week, and it's nuts. I forget exactly what it is right now. I think it was whip to something to opposite foot jam whip. Insane. Patty Gross is awesome. Definitely check it out. We got 7 people in here. Sup, 7 people? Are any of you in the lodge here at Woodward West right now? That would be funny. Oh, for anyone who wants to learn how to front flip, Bryce Tryon has got you. I'm sure there's at least a few people out there wanting to learn how to front flip, and it might be a video that hasn't existed on the internet yet. So this could be a good resource for the future for anyone who's looking to learn how to front flip. For all the 5 people in here, I heard if you hit the like button, more people will join in on the stream. Just saying. Next up, Matt Berenger, video bike check. This is actually on my channel. BMX Union posted it. Matt Berenger talks for 27 minutes about his bike and work and life. He talks all kinds of stuff, and it's awesome. He doesn't skip a beat. I didn't have to make one single cut in the entire video other than the intro and the outro. Matt Berenger is a professional in every sense of the word. Moving on from there, we've got, moving on. We've got a video. Trails, all you trail cats out there. Johnny Divine. What's up, JDA? Shout out to the members in the chat. 8th video. Matt video. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Karen. I'm sorry. Shout out to the members in the chat. Members directly supporting the channel. Much appreciated. Helping to make trips like this happen. Trails video. For anyone who wants some trails. Johnny Divine. Woods Wednesday from S&M Bikes. I hope that this isn't backwards. I really hope it's not backwards when you guys actually see it. Moving on from there, another awesome bike rider, Michael Laren. Ride Everything, a day with Michael Laren. I love my fellow peoples. What's up, that rare-bred patriot? I said parrot. Michael Laren is an awesome rider. Very, very well-rounded. Very humble, just a nice dude. Definitely a video worth checking out. So that is everything that we have on BMX Union that I haven't talked about in the BMX news video yet. Let's check out Vital BMX and see what they have posted up that maybe we haven't talked about yet. So we have another Bryce Tryon piece of BMX news that he is now riding for Free Agent. Free Agent has a pretty stacked lineup of riders right now. They're so technical and park oriented that they're all like in the same type of group of rider, which normally I would say like, well, there's not variety there, but like with a company like Free Agent, I think it can be kind of cool because they all ride similarly. They could all go on a trip and ride similarly and not have like 5 people just sitting at a skate park because some of them want to ride a skate park and some of them want to ride a ledge. So Bryce Tryon joins that team. Is there anything else here? No. So that is it for Vital. Let's check out our BMX and see if they've got anything that we haven't talked about from this past week yet. This is basically what I do to prepare for my news video, but I'm doing it live with you guys because we're in California. I talked about it last week, I think, but I'll mention it again. Nowhere BMX, Dan Nielsen Beast Mode frame promo video. Definitely one worth checking out. It looks like that's it for BMX, or our BMX. Let's move on to Dig BMX. We're going to cover all the bases, see what happened in BMX this week. Actually, there is something with Dig that I think people are going to be stoked about, and there's actually something really cool here that I haven't seen posted anywhere else as far as BMX media goes. The 2021 Chase Hawk Invitational, everything you need to know. Let's check out what's going on here. Mr. Hawk spreading his wings into the contest realm. This is awesome. I don't know much about this yet, but it says here, the headline for it says, Chase Hawk is putting together a sweet comp at the Rockstar Energy Park Bike Park in Houston, Texas on Saturday, October 23rd. Pro-Ams alike, ages 16 and up, are encouraged to register today. So the event day is October 23rd. It's from 9 to 5 p.m. Rockstar Energy Bike Park, $7,500 purse. Men and women's classes are getting paid out equally. Registration costs $50, and there's also a Rockstar BMX Team Pro demo Friday the 22nd at 6 p.m., I'm assuming at the park. That is pretty sweet to see Chase Hawk hosting something like this. Here's the flyer for anyone who cares. Can somebody let me know if this is reversed for you guys so you could read it? Because for me, it's backwards on my screen, and I hope that that's not the case. So that's pretty sick that Chase is doing that and Rockstar's doing that together. Next, another thing that you guys need to know about. This is actually really sick. I love that Dig did this because it only makes sense. There's a video contest they did last year called The Circle with Vans. It's not reversed, thank goodness. Vans and Dig worked together on a video contest called The Circle last year involving, I think it was like 10 different bike shops throughout Europe. Well, this year they're doing it again, and everything that you need to know about it is on this page. So it says here, I'll just read it to you guys. We're stoked to announce that the Vans, The Circle contest is back for 2021, and this year it's even bigger and better than ever with 19 shops competing from around the globe. So it's not just some places in Europe. Good morning from Colorado. Good morning. Let's actually here, we're going to take an intermission to take a look at the mountain because you can see it better now. Look at that. Woodward Lodge, because the lodge is totally separate from Woodward West, like it's up the road a mile. Anyways, so they're adding a photography award and extra creative juice into the mix. So it says there's a full list of the stores on here, the bike shops that are involved. This is a video contest involving bike shops so that they can get their local scene involved to make a video for the video contest, which is awesome. This is the kind of thing that I feel like everyone needs to talk about, and this is what's wrong with BMX media in that nobody else has posted about this other than Dig, which I think is kind of a bummer to see. And I know I'm getting like political with this, but it's kind of a bummer that other BMX media is not posting about something like this for whatever the reasons are, instead of being like, oh, Dig and Vans are doing something amazing. We should share this so more people can see it. But instead it's like, oh no one has paid us, so we're not going to post this. I don't know that that's the reasoning, but that's usually like what it comes down to when the things that you don't see. BMX Union will post about it because Kurt posts about everything. And I don't really care how people feel about that because I genuinely love BMX, and that's why I talk about everything. And I think everything should be shared by everyone because that's what brings value, and that's what you need as a BMX media outlet. Regardless on my feelings, let's talk about I can't talk. 20,000 euro prize pot. Holy cow. That is wild. So let's just read this whole thing because this entire concept is amazing, and the fact that they're expanding on it is even cooler. So it says here, Vans, the original action sports footwear and apparel brand, is excited to announce The Circle, Vans digital street video competition. So this is street specific, is back and better than ever. First introduced on a European level in 2020, the online competition gave BMX shops across the region the chance to film a team edit celebrating their riders and local communities. This year, 3 global guests have joined the European crew and will all compete to win a share of the 20,000 euro prize pot. That is a lot of money. The concept remains the same. Each invited shop receives a budget. So they receive a budget. Dude, this is literally amazing. Why is nobody else talking about this? Each invited shop receives a budget to help cover the costs of filming and editing their team video. They have 2 months to pull together an edit worthy of the top prizes. They will be judged on criteria such as inclusivity. Inclusivity is a freaking criteria of this that is judged. How amazing is that? I'm stoked, honestly. Also, creativity and style by a brand new panel of BMX legends, including Vans riders Dennis Anderson, Angie Marino, and Dan Lacey. Good lineup there. As well as athlete and filmer Calvin Kosovich, another good person to have involved. And the final and most important judge is the BMX community. Weird how that works out because they are the most important. We are the judges and we decide what happens in BMX with our views and our money. Moving on from there, it says, BMX community who can cast their vote on digbmx.com ahead of the live virtual finals on October 21st, alongside prizes for the top 3 shops, MVP, Best Trick, Creative Vision, Dig Community Favorite. This year's competition will introduce a new award for photography, further supporting the expressive creators within the BMX community. How amazing is this? I'm stoked. So let's go through this huge list of shops that are involved with this contest. Let's see. So we've got the 2020 winners, Stress Bike Shop from Russia, 360 BS Bike Shop from Spain, Bros Bike Shop from France. They were in that order. First was Stress, second was 360, and third was Bros. That was the 2020 winners. The 13 EMEA invitees, I don't know what EMEA stands for. We've got Letroy Row from France, BMX Avenue from France, Action Wheels from Spain, Kunstform from Germany, People's Store from Germany, Grounded BMX from Belgium, Soul Cycle BMX from the Netherlands, Front Ocean BMX from Italy, Ride On BMX from Greece, Volt VMX from the UK, Dead Sailor BMX from the UK, TBB Bike from Czech Republic, BMX Life from Poland, and then there's 3 global guests. King's Ride Shop from the US, Lux BMX from Australia, Shred Bikes from South Korea. It says the full-length edits will be live and the voting will be open here on Dig. There's a link there from October 13th until October 17th, with the final show taking place October 21st. So that is amazing. There is Meet the Team videos, I think, for some of these. Meet the Judges videos as well. First live you caught. Well, thanks for tuning in. Vans the Circle so far sounds like an amazing contest. It's a video contest that I think everyone in BMX should support, because this is the kind of shit that people say we need. Everyone can talk about how we need this, but then you don't see those people promoting something like this. And I'm talking to BMX media here, because this is something that should be shared by everyone, regardless of who pays you or who's making it. I don't care if people feel like it's their own thing or what. When they're talking about this, feel like it's Dig's own thing, because this is the thing that everyone should be talking about. Moving on from there, Etnies and Doomed have a Fall 2021 teaser. I think that's it. Nope, that's above it. Sorry, that's the thumbnail for it, if that entices you to click. Then there's an In the Cut from Whoops Part 3. Jared Eberwine getting the blood flowing at, I can't even pretend like I can pronounce that reading it backwards right now, but Jared Eberwine shreds. And what is going on there? Is he 360ing over that fence? That's pretty gnarly. Let's see, anything else on this that we need to talk about? There was an In the Cut from the TRA video contest thingy mabobber that, or not video contest, what am I saying? Dirt jumping contest race thing that happened, but I'm not seeing it pop up here, so I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. TRA BMX Double Cross 2021 In the Cut. I'm sure that this is good. Let's get rid of the, can I just accept the cookies for this website so it stops popping up? There we go. This went down in Pennsylvania like last weekend or the weekend before. I talked about the freestyle or the trick contest portion of this already. This is Dig's video exclusively, so check this one out if you want to see it. Man, I'm stoked. I'm stoked on BMX and what Dig's doing, and all of the stuff that people are doing positively to promote BMX. I'm at the USA BMX Freestyle Championship at Woodward Rest right now, and I'm stoked to get out and go and talk to everybody and see who all's here. I'm stoked on BMX. That's it for what we have to talk about with the news. I'm gonna turn off these lights, and I'm gonna show you guys where we're here because it's daylight enough now, and then I'm gonna go see some elk. We got here last night. This is personal talk at this point. We got here last night and I heard an elk for the first time in real life, and now we're gonna go see them. But here, let's flip this around. That's a freaking mountain. That's where we're staying. That's a lodge. And somewhere that way is where the elk was at that I heard, and we're gonna go look at them. And I'm stoked on it. I hope you guys are pumped. I didn't mean to get preachy about the industry media side of things, but whenever something like the Circle happens and nobody really talks about it, it's kind of a bummer. So thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna head back inside so we can go see these elk and then get riding for the day. Get excited. I'm filming a lot of videos while I'm out here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video that's coming out, because even though I'm out here and traveling, videos are coming out every single day. We'll see you then.